Expert professionals, cutting-edge designs and new textures. Vidrepur uses these elements to manufacture glass tiles that are ideal for swimming pools, facades and interior decoration, and provides solutions that are perfect for stylish decorated spaces. Vidrepur offers an attractive and versatile format, hexagonal glass mosaics with two different finishes, smooth and asymmetric. The Honey collection has everything needed for efficient placement and the right finish. Fitting the mesh. Each side of the mesh fits in a hexagonal shape or in a zigzag arrangement. The mesh has to be placed long ways on the longest section of the wall or surface being covered. This makes the grouting stage easier for the tiles, as there are longer straight lines, and the crosswise part is the shorter part. As for the finish on the sides, it is easier to cut the mesh with a cutter to adjust the net to the surface. Finishing the mesh. At this point, you will need to cut some of the tiles with diamond pliers to fill in any gaps. For smooth tiles, measure the line to cut and use the pliers to trim the tile. For hexagonal tiles with an asymmetric coating, choose the thinnest side so that you can place more pressure on the tiles and make a more accurate cut. Use the trimmed tiles to cover the holes and leave the surface smooth for the next step. Grouting. The grouting stage is very important, as the finish of the grout makes a big difference to the final look. The tiles with asymmetric coating should also match the color of the putty for an optimal final effect. Choose a color that goes well with the mosaic and with the surroundings. Using a rubber trowel, spread the grout evenly over the pieces. Remove any excess using the rubber trowel and spatula. Use the rounded edge of the trowel to remove any excess material. The finish on the surface in a long ways direction should make this easier. To clean it again, use a damp sponge in the same direction to try and remove the excess grout, so that the grout is even between the two pieces. After this step, remove any possible lumps, pores and imperfections, leaving the surface ready for the next process. The drying time depends on the manufacturer's instructions, as well as the humidity, heat and temperature. As the surface dries, the tiles will take on a whitish hue. When the color is uniform and the grout is dry to the touch, move on to the next step. As soon as the material is dry, use a cloth or a soft scourer to remove the grout, leaving it clean and well defined. By cleaning them properly, you will make sure that the Vidrepur material maintains its original characteristics, such as the shine and finish of certain tiles.